I mean, that's kind of amazing.
Well, since Draymond got back, he's been setting the tone.
You're right. That's it. He missed the first 4 games. Wiggins, Oubre, Draymond, Wiseman, and Steph. Oubre missing the floater. And Wiseman, don't run the other way. That's Warrior ball.
That's another good drive from Oubre off of the ball movement. A beautiful skip pass. And, again, just making the defense have to go from help to on the ball quicker than they expect to.
So Wiseman's extra effort gets the Warriors an extra possession. Draymond's the decision maker here. Wiseman on Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. He'll launch the jumper. Draymond's still trying to reward him again.
Yeah. They're still trying to get Wiseman to try to put the ball on the floor and go by one of the bigs here.
Pascal can teach him that. Oh, DeRozan, that was pretty, and that's against a good defender in Oubre. So DeMar DeRozan, Lonnie Walker with Keldon Johnson, DeJounte Murray, and Marcus Aldridge. Draymond taking it all the way in, just off iron. And Aldridge challenged that shot. I'll tell you, Murray's fun in the open floor. That covers a lot of ground, and he's very smooth.
Oubre would have had him, he just fell.
You know the Spurs will not go away. When the Warriors had the early lead at 17, they cut it to 5 2 different times. That's it. We'll take free throws. He's got 11. Those are the 2 double-figure scores for the Spurs.
They're in this zone. Or boxing one, actually.
It's Lonnie Walker trying to stay with Steph. He sets up Wiggins. Wiggins soaring into DeRozan. And Aldridge the trailer. Wow. And then finally DeRozan making sure. Now, if you're unsure of box and 1, you'll see a box, 4 defenders around the paint, and 1 guy face guarding, staying with Curry the whole time. And Steph beat it before they could even set it up. 16-point lead in the ball. Kelly Oubre on the kick out. Draymond made 1 3 earlier. That one off iron. Wiseman the rebound. Wiseman hammering it down. Like it. Played with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving tonight.
Took an L.
And they to Cleveland.
Yeah.
They won the 2 with Durant and Harden. As Marcus Aldridge hits the elbow jumper. I'm sure that won't be discussed much in New York. Now that Kyrie's back and they lose their first game with all 3 of them.
Exactly.
That won't be mentioned at all.
I think it's just far from a given that that's going to work with those 3.
A lot of talent.
CTV. Speaking of a lot of talent,
Steph Curry's
so skilled with his finishes, crafty.
Oh, Draymond set up Wiseman. If he had taken 1 more step, he had a dunk. And he will continue to learn. DeJounte Murray. Shot clock at 9. Wiggins driving. Wiseman in the dunker spot.
Keep him in the dunker spot. Just a good drive. His defender is going to go help. Him in the dunker spot is almost like baiting his defender to go help. Please go help off this man so he can dish it off.
Hey, Wiggins, that's a beautiful assist there. Wiseman's got 16. Aldridge on the kick out. And Vassell, it was Draymond forcing the air ball.
He's been helping recovering all night, Draymond has.
And Draymond down the lane.
Again.
Dunker spot.
They got him again.
7 of 9.
We will never get tired of seeing that.
DeRozan gathers for 3. That's not normally his game. Wiseman with a rebound. Draymond running things again. Back up 16 with the ball midway through the 3rd. Steph. Oh, he had Lonnie Walker going left and right, and Curry flips it in.
And you saw LaMarcus Aldridge stay.
DeRozan pushing back the other way. And Draymond again. Played the D. Shot short. Curry running with friends. Bazemore corner 3. Yes, sir! Would the Warriors build on that great Laker win And they've played some of their best basketball. Now, DeJounte Murray will draw the foul on Wiseman.
And you have the mid-range game. That time, maybe Wiseman is a little too far up on his ball screen because you're going to have a tougher time with that kind of
set that screen. Curry splits the double. Curry down the lane. Here comes Murray again. Patty Mills went 0 for 5 on threes, and Bazemore doesn't want to let him get going. Murray one more time. Vassell, that's a great save. He found DeRozan, saving it out of bounds. Draymond sends him away. Shot clock down to 2. The rookie's got to follow the man. True.
Feel bad for you, man.
DeJounte Murray drops in the jumper. Now, Murray, you just see the confidence growing right now.
And we talked about the mid-range, right? The 3-ball, but the mid-range, he's got that.
Draymond directing traffic for Steph cutting through. Wiggins attacking, Wiggins spinning, Wiggins floating it up and out. Ah, Looney, clever little Loesch. Curry flows. DeRozan, Oubre made him give it up. Turtle short. And Looney the rebound.
They are really moving their feet against DeRozan on that side.
Early steal by Bazemore. And turning and scoring. When you rim run like that, you pin Patty Mills. Bazemore, Oubre, Steph, and Damian Lee. On a minute 45 here. And Bazemore flipping it up.
I like that everyone else is staying aggressive while they're in this box and one, trying to contain Steph.
Well, if teams are going to replicate it, you got to get used to ways to dice it up.
And that's how you get him out of it. Everybody else is killing.
Patty Mills. He's just having a really rugged time on threes. 0 for 6. Steph through the Spurs roster. Setting up Damian Lee. And Damian a rare night off. He's 0 for 4 on threes himself. Shooting it so well all year. Rudy Gay. He can get that shot whenever he wants.
You got to switch out decisively there. That's what you're doing. Gave him a little airspace.
Final minute of the third. The lead's been as high as 22. Sitting at 20 right now. Oubre. Low dribble and he'll draw the foul, but he's a different guy.
He is.
I mean, totally different guy right now.
You can tell he's thinking the game. In a much different way right now. Before, selling for threes, not rhythm threes. And now, whenever he gets a chance, he's taking advantage of that athleticism and his explosiveness, just trying to attack closeouts, get to the rim, get to the free throw line, get in the paint, make something happen. It's just smart for him.
The one thing, and I don't know if you ever had this, but when he was having the 2 for 30 on threes, he never let up defensively.
No, that's huge.
And that, you know, a lot of times guys are struggling shooting. They carry with them on the other end of the floor.
That's the most impressive part for me. Like, he was doing this, picking up full court, using his active hands on the defensive side. That's never stopped for him.
Spurs could go 2 for 1 here, but right now Rudy Gay milking a bunch of clock. Rudy Gay attacking. And Pirtle trying to tip it. Damian Lee smartly gets it out of the lane. Now Steph, that's the 2 for 1. Missed the 3 there. Now what's interesting, and this will not be brought up with Steph around, but He's 7th on the team in three-point shooting.
Yeah.
By percentage.
And that'll keep going up.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he's 4 of 8 tonight. He will not be 7th by the end of the year.
Right.
And he takes the most, so it's a little unfair.
Right. And he's not going to have a ton of nights like he had the other night against the Lakers from three-point range.
2-second game shot clock difference. Finishing this third quarter. The pull from Cassell. Fouled his own